Antoinette, but yeah, just 7 degrees where you are. I've been looking just to our west because the snow has been ongoing for a few hours now. And these are some of the latest numbers we're seeing. In New York City, LaGuardia is reporting 3 inches of snow, about 4.5 as you get into northwestern New Jersey. Stamford, Connecticut is about 3.5. So this is what we can expect over the next few hours. So I really want to give you a sense of the timing because a lot of you might be seeing the first flakes out your window and you're wondering how this is going to go as the day wears on. Between basically now and 3 p.m., I would only expect about 1 to 3 inches of snow. It'll be steady. It'll be light as it continues to fill in. But really, it's from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. that the intensity is all of a sudden going to ramp up. And we're going to see snow falling at a rate of 1, 2, maybe even 3 inches per hour. There could even be thunder snow during that time. So if you're thinking about leaving after watching the Patriots game, don't do it. Hazardous travel really expected right through midnight as those snow rates continue. And there could be some sleet mixing in down to the south. So yeah, thunder snow is a possibility here. 4 to 9 p.m. You might hear something and go, what was that? It may be thundering while it is snowing really hard. You definitely want to stay off the roads. You can see the size of this storm. Still dealing with winter storm warnings all the way back into Texas. Ice has been a big concern from parts of Missouri into Tennessee, even over into the Carolinas. But in terms of snow, 6, 7 inches, Oklahoma to Texas, even up in the D.C. area, over 4 inches already, and the snow is still coming down. So here's a closer look at our radar, and you can see darker blues starting to show up here through Rhode Island and much of Connecticut. That's where the intensity of the snow is a little bit higher. We've got light snow now across much of our area with some reduced visibility, and it will continue to fill in. Now, the temperatures are only in the single digits and teens, and I want to show you where we land this afternoon because this is really important. See the difference here? Mid to upper 20s, about as far back as 495, and then west of there, it's in the teens. This is that coastal front with the marine influenced air coming in and setting up, meeting up with those temperatures in the teens, and it creates a boundary which is going to enhance the lift in the atmosphere, and that is why we do think we're going to see some higher totals of 18 to 24 in this entire area. Kellyanne will break these numbers down more for you in just a bit. I want to give you a sense of the timing as things fill in through about noontime, and then look at the darker blues taking over by 4 o'clock. That's that heavy snow. Also notice the temperatures coming up through about 8 o'clock tonight. It's going to be a fluffy snow to start, and then it will get a little wetter, especially near the coast and in southeastern Massachusetts. And there is your sleet mixing in by about 11 o'clock tonight down toward the South Coast, Cape, and the islands. Bit of a lull overnight into early tomorrow, and you're thinking, okay, this is done. No, it is not. Light snow fills back in. At times, moderate snow goes through the day on Monday and doesn't wrap up till about 11 o'clock tomorrow night. We will have probably about 3 to 6 inches of additional snow tomorrow after the majority of our accumulation through midnight. Let's talk about the totals, though, when it is all said and done, region by region now with Kellyanne.
And this is what we all want to know, how much we have to shovel out. And for many of us in and around Boston, 18 to 24 inches. But let's break it down. If you're closer to the coastline, by late tonight, you'll feel that wind direction shifting from the coast. And so you want to watch the consistency of the snow. Turns a little wetter at the immediate coastline closer to midnight tonight. So you'll notice that as you're waking up tomorrow morning. But for most locations northwest of Boston, it is a very powdery snowfall. And that's the case, especially as you travel farther westward. Many areas in Worcester County getting close to that 20-inch mark. And that's more so the case as you head out toward the Berkshires. This is where it gets complicated south of Boston. As you move from the Blackstone Valley westward, you're in that 18 to 24-inch mark, but slightly less as you move farther south where we have more of that mixing. In fact, we could say closer to 6 inches down toward Nantucket. But regardless of location and how much you have on the ground, Cindy, this snow is sticking around.
Oh, it's not going anywhere because I want to show you what happens after the storm winds down. The heaviest snow is early tonight. Tomorrow, I mentioned that it's snowing basically all day long, off and on. So clean up, you may have to clean up again multiple times with this one. But look at the temperatures actually dropping as the winds turn to the north-northwest as the storm pulls away. We may start out near and even above freezing Plymouth out to the Cape, and then the temperatures fall. And once they do, let me show you here on your 7-day forecast, it just doesn't warm up anytime soon. So we are talking about highs only in the lower 20s right through next weekend. It's a dry stretch after this storm, maybe just a few flurries on Thursday.